Howdy folks, welcome to episode 9 of Let's Play Yooka Laylee. I'm pretty tired today. I'm pretty sure there was some kind of horrible debacle that occurred when I was recording episodes 9 and 10 of Banjo Kazooie, but I don't even remember what that was. I have spent quite a bit of time the past couple of days. Actually, I'm supposed to talk to Trouser here. This is it, the reveal, the underwater solving segment, ultimate super hype way that they deal with underwater stuff. And I'm skipping through the dialogue to make sure you can't possibly read it so as not to spoil it. Even though, if you gave a crap, you probably already looked it up. Hopefully. Okay. And that's it. Underwater segments are just straight up not underwater segments. I guess the controls are a little bit floatier, which is pretty much what you did in the original Super Mario Brothers. So, like, why didn't anybody think of that? Why did you have to have realistic swimming, Mario 64? It only took us... God, that was 20 years ago. Wow. I mean, I knew that, but I didn't want to. Anyway, spent a lot of time working on a scripted video for Tumbleseed, which slowed down a little bit my Yooka Laylee Banjo Kazooie recordings. Yeah, that opened up, I think. Is there any... Yeah, there's a pagey in there. We'll go ahead and explore. This is just your basic... Like the gym Pokemon, Sabrina's gym, and undoubtedly about a billion other ones, because I'm sure they reuse this gimmick more than once. These are awful, actually. I hate them, where you just kind of have to randomly figure out which teleporter leads where. At least the original Final Fantasy, I think you take, like, the leftmost pillar in the Castle of Ordeals or something like that. Okay, now I'm just completely lost. Did that even take me back to the same place? Yeah, it did. Anyway, so I have a Tumbleseed thing that you've probably already seen by the time this goes out. None of these are the correct one. Okay. So I must need to go, like, all the way back to the start, which, good friggin' luck. I had to come in one of you bottom guys first, right? Okay. So it doesn't always come out the same hole. Man, taken out of context, this is gonna get me restricted on YouTube, which evidently I already am, but whatever. Oh my lord, this is obnoxious. Did I do it? I did not did it. Ugh. Okay, I finally did it. Anyway, so there's going to be a scripted Tumbleseed video, and it's okay that that put me back a little bit. In fact, I wanted to do it just because for one, I enjoy the game, and for two, I just wanted to try my hand at the scripted style of video. I think I did alright. And that did set me back a little bit on Banjo Kazooie and Yooka Laylee, and I'm okay with that. I feel like there's something really, really dumb about this room that I'm not quite remembering offhand. But the reason that I'm okay with Yooka Laylee and Banjo Kazooie being a little bit on hold... You can, yeah, you just have to press R2 to get rid of the bubble. Is that we still haven't heard anything about the Yooka Laylee update. And this is episode 9, and I've got episode 10 of Banjo Kazooie in the can. I assume I'm going to get through episode 10 today of Yooka Laylee. Oh, this is the pagey hole that I want. Yeah. But yeah, the patch, no news of it. I figured this out. We're definitely near the halfway point, is pretty much the takeaway. A little bit past on Banjo Kazooie, I think, because okay, folks, I totally botched that and forgot to... What? I hate you already. Anyway, I had to jump back out to actually expand the world. Because I completely forgot to do that, even though I said that's the whole premise of this Let's Play. So the thought I cut myself off in the middle of is... Free ZZ Peak is done as of episode 10. That is World 5. That puts us around at half... That is Evil Deathwater. Do not touch. But... Oh, right. Having the air bubble also makes currents not work for some reason. Do I even need to smash this? Evidently that is not even a smashy thing. Okay, whatevs. Maybe that did turn it off and I just didn't notice. So... We're a little over halfway through Banjo Kazooie. We'll be halfway through this, and I don't know that we're halfway to the patch that I'm waiting for. And I guess even if the series is over, I will still do a little video about that. I don't even know if the patch is going to be big enough for me to cover, but whatever. In the bad sort of news, are you that horrible pumpkin that was talking to me? You are. Mr. or Mrs. Pumpkin. Oh, right. I feel like this is probably not what they intended you to do. Seems a little bit cheap. You can do that all over this level. Oh, he's telling me to expand the world that I've already expanded. That's not water down there, right? Yeah. Everything is good. So... Probably not gonna... Oh, right. It is going to cost us 21 pages to get to the next world. Which means even with the couple pages that I know where they are in Highbury Towers, we're gonna have a bad time. We have to get pretty much every page in here, including the obnoxious kind, that are, like, doing Rextros and getting all 200 quills, so I assume we'll solve that around episode 11 or 12. Is this... Yeah, this is Trouser's house. Please tell me I have enough to just buy the moves. Drone deliveries. Topical. Of course, it's not bad for these kind of games to be a little dated. Okay, I have plenty. This is the not gravity beam. Grappling beam from Metroid. Which doesn't work very well, to be completely honest. Or it doesn't work how I expect. You kind of have to be looking head-on to get it. And Sonar Explosion is actually what I need to break all those ice blocks back in Glitterglaze Glacier. We may wind up having to do a tour of Tribal Stack and Glitterglaze again, just to pick up some of the low-hanging pages to get Capital Casino open. And while we're here in Moodymaze... Oh, crap, I didn't mean to talk to you again, Trouser. His shorts get me every time. Of all the characters in this game, you're my favorite. Or you would be my favorite if you would shut up. Alright. So, yeah. I was saying that Moodymaze is probably the first one where you could kind of notice that the world was very empty until you expanded it. And it wasn't really pronounced. It could have been within, like, just normal variation, or the fact you just didn't feel like you were quite managing to explore everything you could be. This is going to be a little tricky, isn't it? Oh, they actually made it so you can't just do that. Life finds a way. They had to have known that this was happening, and... Wait, was I seriously just supposed to... There's nothing in here? This is just a failure condition? That is the dumbest puzzle that I have had the misfortune of experiencing. Is this... Yep. Oh, it's a trap. Insert... meme. That was something, alright. I don't know, I like that. That was pretty cute. I've been talking about it in Banjo, but I don't know which style I prefer. I guess I kind of like both of them in their own, on their own merits. And I think that Yooka Laylee needed a bigger budget to really do what it was after. I don't know how to use... Surely it's just press B. Yeah. I don't know why. I guess I'm supposed to pull this one out and then come up here and do this. Like, you can kind of see that I was trying to jump for it and not making it earlier. And there are a couple places where you fall into the horrible death water. And you're trying to use those to get out and it's just not working. Lizard Lash could have been really cool. In practice, I don't think it works so great. How are you supposed to do this? Okay, here we go. You just have to get the exact pixel that it wants. Let's see if this works out. Nope, see? I don't understand what I was doing wrong there. And I took 2/3 of my health and damage. Maybe not from that, because I think I was missing a couple. I'm gonna die doing this. Ugh. Can I make it? Nope. I'm gonna... Ugh. Yeah, I do not like the Lizard Lash. That's an ability that does not live up to what you would hope. And here we're gonna try and use it as a shortcut. And fail repeatedly. Oh, come on, game. Does it have... Okay. I don't... Like, I angled my camera up at it, and that helped, evidently. You can go around a lot of the edges of the level like this. Which I kind of like. I can never tell if I'm circumventing the challenges they intended, or if this is just intended as a way to kind of shortcut around the core areas. I have no idea exactly where I was a minute ago, so we're just gonna... Oh, I was over there. Okay. I'm just gonna leave that to its own devices for the moment. Here is something also horrible looking that I'm not going to do. Can I come up from this direction? Is this what I was intended to do? Please don't tell me. Okay, what do you want? Am I supposed to go through the horrible fire horror? Looks that way. I guess maybe you are supposed to approach that from a different direction. No, there's no way. Ugh. Whatever. As I was saying before death rudely interrupted me, I really appreciate that Banjo Kazooie is a game where you can jump in, 20 or 30 minutes, you knock out a whole level. And I can no. Oh, that's... Oh, jeez, this is... Oh. Oh, we're having a disaster. I can't... What do I do? Ugh. I wonder if that I'm thinking of where you clean up the swamp affects multiple parts of the swamp. Ugh. I'm not enjoying the expanded area here. Anyway, I appreciate... Stuck me behind this awful platforming course. We are off to an excellent start. It's not even about being quick, it's about not botching it. Which, I mean... should be part of any challenge, I admit. I kind of have to intently focus on this, or we're going to be repeating it. And I can only stand fast-forwarding through so much content. I sure hope I didn't miss a... Oh, where does that restart me? Surely in the hole. Okay. We can get this on the second try, and then I think that will be it for episode 9. Yeah, we already heard you talk. I appreciate that Yooka Laylee has some potent collectibles, the pages, namely, behind some relatively simple, cute little challenges like that little monster trap earlier. I like that. But I think Banjo Kazooie has it beat just for the sheer jump in, jump outiness of it. I appreciate that again. And I think Banjo Tooie kind of went against that spirit a little bit with more involved levels. And that could have worked pretty well for Yooka Laylee, except the expanding thing kind of made the levels not uninteresting, but broken up very awkwardly. They would have been better structured where it required less backtracking with getting moves from later levels and more... Like the fact that once you've expanded it, you have to... Can I... This does not look like stuff you should be reptile rolling around. But that's a major failing with Moodymaze Marsh. All this stuff climbing around what are sometimes indicated to be the boundaries of the map and are sometimes just something you're supposed to do is just confusing. The game elements are not well laid out. I said we were going to quit at the previous bit. Camera's fighting me here. We're going to see... I have to feed that Ghost Rider or something, and I don't know where the food is. Well, we saw what was up there, so we will continue this in episode 10. See you next time. You know the deal. Next episode of Yooka Laylee on the left, next episode of Banjo Kazooie on the right. Playlists for both in the description below. And as always, thank you for watching.